Assalamualaikum. My name is Sita Hajar. I'm from DBT 4B. So my number matrix is 23 DBT 20F1032. So today I want to do the practice test 1 sterilisation technique. So how I will conduct first sterilisation, which is a heat sterilisation. So in the heat sterilize, we have two sterilisation, which is now I will do the autoclave sterilisation. So autoclave, first we need to on the power. After that we need to put the ionized water in the autoclave, and after ionized water is hot, we must put the basket. So now the ionized water is hot and we must put the equipment in the autoclave. Have a bucket, but now I don't have the bucket, so just put in the autoclave. So after that we need to close the lid and wait for few minutes, and then the heat process is done and we can remove the equipment. And the equipment is already down for the sterilisation. Basically, autoclave, surgery equipment, laboratory instrument, pharmaceutical item, and another material. It can sterilize solid, liquid, solvent, and instrument for various shape and size. So autoclave vary in the size, shape, and facultatively. So the next heat sterilisation is we use the drying oven. So I use the microwave. So the first we need to open the microwave and put the equipment. Then we need to sterilize and close the microwave and set the time. So after done heat the process, we need to remove the equipment, the drying oven. And then the drying oven is designed to remove mixture from the oven chamber, so dry the sample as quickly as possible. So the drying oven process introduces fresh dry quick to the chamber and expand the warm moist air, simultaneously allowing the rapidly dry the sample. So a drying oven produces high performance drying and heating. So now I will do the air sterilisation. So in the estrogen we use the laminar airflow. So this box is present as laminar airflow. So this is the equipment we use in the laminar airflow cabinet for contaminant sensitive process like a plant tissue culture. So we usually use laminate flow in plant tissue culture and another laboratories process like media plate preparing and culture of organism also can be performed inside the cabinet. The next sterilisation is we'll do UV sterilisation. So the laminar airflow we present this as UV light. So this is the UV light. So I use the lamp as UV selection. So the UV lamp. Create light emission conditions that are unknown to decontaminate content. Safety if allowed for safe, easy, and effective sterilisation of supposed surface between operating periods. So now I will do a filter sterilisation, which is micro filter. As a micro so this is the present as the microfilter. So the microfilter is used in the microfiltration process, especially designed to present particles such as sediment, algae, protozoa or larger bacteria from making affecting through absurdly design feeding. This is to prevent particles such as mechanism. So the final sterilisation technique that I will do now is a chemical sterilisation. So now we need to use chemical in the solution, such as we use the alcohol to prevent our organism. So we use in our hand. And we also use the alcohol in the plate that we work. This chemical used for prevent contamination and to kill microorganisms in the place. So that's all for the sterilisation technique. Thank you.